Hey guys, it's Stas from Stas Brewing here. We're here to talk about an alternative to yeast washing. So let's talk about it. So, an alternative to yeast washing. I wanted to get into reusing yeast, partly from an economic thing, because getting sort of white lab stuff and Y yeast was sort of $11 to $13 per pack, and you know, I was just kind of interested in the process as well. And you keep sort of washing the yeast, so you get a purer and purer yeast culture washing. It's like usually 2 to 3 times. And I was all set to do that, and I was talking to Mr. Pierce from the Floor Sweepers Union, and I don't think it's his idea. He got it off someone else. I can't remember who it is. But he said, rather than doing all that, why not, when you make a yeast starter, which you probably should do, at least with the bigger beers, like if you're doing a big IPA or a stout or something, you probably should be doing a yeast starter. Just decant off a little bit of your yeast starter into a sanitized jar, whack that in the fridge, and that's your washed yeast. I'm like, that's a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that before? So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do a starter for the Giga Yeast Scotch Ale 1. Alright, so we're here. What a brew day. Here's my sanitized little container. Now you can see that there's still active fermentation going on here, which is great because I want to pitch this ASAP onto the beer, just in case there's any other wild bacteria. This is going to take off faster, and it's already going, which is great. But you can see, I'll just show you under there, look at all that yeast that we're going to get. That's why we do a starter. So I'm going to shake this up. I'm going to pour off some of it. This is the alternative to yeast washing. This is the whole point of the video. So, here we go. Actually, all off one. Where's my spindle? We can get some. I'm going to get it all off the bottom. Yep. You see it all swirling around there. Just going to get my spray bottle to sanitize the top of here.
That is my spray bottle. I can't find my spray bottle.
Ha! Found it. Alright, so we've still got everything in suspension. Big chunks. Look at it go. So, we're going to take this off. Give it a spray. And then we're going to pour it off into here. So that is full to the brim. I'm going to put this on, but as it's still actively fermenting, I'm not going to tighten the lid. That's how we get the explosion. Might just actually tip a little bit out. So just leave it a little bit loosey-goosey. We're right. And once that's settled down, we should have a nice little layer of yeast on the bottom. And then that'll go back in the fridge. Yeast starter. And wash, an alternative to washing yeast. Who would have thunk it? So this is the yeast starter that's been chilled in the fridge. Now that it's finished fermenting. And so now we're just going to sanitize the cap, put it on there, label this with the yeast, goes in the fridge. How much easier is that? Way easier.